Chelsea and Liverpool were very woeful in today's fixture of the UEFA Champions League. Well, this is going to be a two-phase video. I'm going to be talking about Chelsea and also Liverpool. These two teams, they are very, very woeful. Why did I say so? They have a prestige, they have a name to protect, especially Chelsea, the world champions, and also Liverpool, who happens to be the England champions. Is this the way we want them to represent England in the UEFA Champions League? No. Liverpool lost away from Anfield. They did not show quality of being called the England champions. I want to give kudos to Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen actually was a very formidable force in the Galatasaray team. I was really happy. He had a penalty, he converted it. That is a key strike. I'm just pissed that no team was able to carry Victor Osimhen and bring him to the EPL. And that was, I am very sure that is what he is actually fighting for. He's actually trying as much as possible to stand tall against every odds, to prove to you guys who actually have doubts in him as a striker. Imagine the kind of money Liverpool spent on Florian Wirtz. Imagine the kind of money they spend on Ekitike. Imagine the kind of money they spend on Alexander Isak. They spent almost £245 million. They broke British record. That is Alexander Isak, £125 million just to bring him, and nothing happened. You still lost. There was no vibe. There was no connection. It was just out of play. Yes, you went away from Anfield, but how did you guys play? How? And Slots, I'm very happy that you didn't have that penalty. That penalty that was about to show up at the end of the match. I was really happy it didn't actually go through, because that would have been yet another fraud from Liverpool. Remember, Liverpool is always waiting for one miracle to happen towards the end of the match. And I've always been saying this. The last match, they lost to the Eagles. The Eagles struck them. They broke that chain of scoring late goals. And now the gate is wide open for anything to beat Liverpool. And looking at it, Liverpool might still even lose to Maresca, because they are going to Stamford Bridge on Saturday. And this is the way they are playing. People that have quality players. Well, as for Chelsea, we know that they don't have quality players. They're just few quality players. If you've been following my videos, Chelsea lack team spirit. Chelsea lack organization. Just give me a word. Imagine their captain, Enzo, collecting a yellow card. A yellow card that he could have avoided. Imagine, what's his name? Joao Pedro. First yellow after he came in as a sub. Second yellow and he was sent off. What kind of a team is Chelsea? And you guys call yourself the world champions? Is this the way you want to qualify in the league phase? Nah. This is really a woeful performance. Yes, Chelsea had own goal and they had 3 points in this particular match at Stamford Bridge. But is this a good performance? No. This is not. When you have a good performance, we're going to praise you. But when you don't, we are going to come for you. Because you have a name to protect. That golden badge, it is for a reason. Right? But unfortunately, football is fair. Chelsea have it from now to 4 years. So you guys will keep defending that title. World champions. You have to behave like world champions. You have to play like world champions. This is not a performance to even say the least. But Chelsea had the 3 points. If you're a Chelsea fan and you're really celebrating about this, then you should really go and think about it. I was expecting a coach bounce from Mourinho, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But I'm going to blame it not on Mourinho, but on Benfica boys. They had great chances. They created great chances. They were not very intentional with their ball. They were just passing the ball all around, especially in the box. They were not very deliberate. If not, they would have scored a goal. But as we have it, the scoreline is 1-0. Chelsea ran away with 3 points. But this is it. The two were very woeful. Their performance is really nothing to write home about. But in the whole, we can still say Chelsea had 3 points. Liverpool do not have any points. This is a message for Arne Slot. Go back to your drawing board. Know the kind of players, know how you can put those synergy together. Ugo Ekitike, Florian Weeks, Alexander Isak. You bought these guys. Know how to bring them to perform, especially that is why you bought them. You bought them to be able to defend the EPL title. We should be able to see that. If we're not seeing that week in, week out, we are going to come for you. And if care is not taken, I know that Liverpool knows what to do. Guys, let me know what you think about these two performances, Chelsea and Liverpool, and I'll see you guys in the next one.